is a device in your home that has the destructive power of a bomb. It can eradicate your self-worth, control your mind, tear apart your marriage, and destroy your family. Internet pornography is a plague that is sweeping the earth.
So you know your answers were wrong when you said Facebook and Google. And how many of you thought women never count in the number of people who go to the sites? It's shocking but true. It is a business of pleasure mingled with technology, sex, and a crumbling world. Did you know that in 2001, the business, that is pornography, grossed as much as $14 billion annually? It's 14 billion. And I'll tell you today, the pornography industry is $97 billion business. I don't know how many times that is if you multiply 14. But these are the facts we got over the internet, and I believe it's true.
जो भी आपने अभी देखा, उसके जो भी स्टैटिस्टिक्स आप देखा, ये अश्लील वेबसाइट्स और चित्रों को देखने का जो स्टैटिस्टिक्स था वो देखा, और ये इतना फैल गया है कि आज किसी भी वेबसाइट कंपनी से सबसे अधिक इन्वेस्ट करने और कमाने वाला एक कंपनी बन चुका है, हो चला है। और इसी पर हम चर्चा करेंगे कि ये बहुत बड़ी बीमारी हो चली है और कलीसिया इसके लिए क्या कर सकते हैं और हम जवान इसका कैसा प्रत्युत्तर कर सकते हैं।
Pastor Duke, would you take?
Yeah, I want to talk something which I probably have not talked about in such a big crowd as this.
मैं कुछ आपसे कहना चाहता हूं जो कि मैंने अब तक इतने बड़े एक समूह में कभी कहा नहीं होगा।
When we analyze the habit of anyone actually going to view a porn site, when we look at it analytically,
जब हम थोड़ा खोजबीन करके थोड़ा उसको समझ बूझ के अगर किसी व्यक्ति को सोचे जो इन वेबसाइट्स को देखने के लिए जाता है,
a person views porn because he feels it is justified at some time. Viewing porn is justified at some time.
और एक व्यक्ति इन चीजों को, इन अश्लील चित्रों को देखने के लिए जब जाता है तो वो इस ढंग से सोचता है कि किसी ना किसी ढंग से मैं इससे बड़े कोई खतरे काम को करने से अपने आप को रोक रहा हूं।
And the commonest excuse which is never mouthed is, I'm learning sex technique which I will use only in my marriage.
और कई बार लोग इस ढंग से कहते हैं इसको देखने के द्वारा मैं अपने वैवाहिक जीवन में मैं इसे इस्तेमाल करूं, अभी केवल देख रहा हूं, बाद में इसे मैं इस्तेमाल करूंगा।
That's a flimsy reason.
Yeah, I'm just coming to that. We have unsaid prayer requests and this is a unsaid excuse.
कई बार होता है ना कि परमेश्वर ने कई सारे प्रार्थना ऐसे होती है जो जवाब नहीं दिए हैं, तो कई बार हमारे
unspoken prayer requests and unspoken excuse.
ये कई बार हमारे कभी ना बताए जा सकने वाले बहाने हो सकते हैं।
But this excuse doesn't have any foundation.
लेकिन ऐसे बहानों का कोई नींव नहीं है।
Now, if I say I am watching porn because I have learned to make love with my wife better,
और यदि मैं कहता हूं कि मैं इसलिए इन अश्लीलता को देखता हूं ताकि मैं अपनी पत्नी के साथ अच्छा प्रेम कर सकूं,
my wife can look at me and she talks straight. She talks straight and I love her for that. And she can look at me and say, Duke, we might as well have 5 or 6 porn stars in our bedroom and let them do a demo. You can warm up with them and roll over and make love to me.
It's hard
Okay,
to translate though.
I know it's, but I'm coming to a point. Untranslatable. Okay, you guys got it. But that's never possible. That is unbiblical.
कोई भी पत्नी नहीं चाहेगी कि उसका पति इस ढंग से ये सब चीजें देखकर मुझसे प्यार करे. ऐसा कोई भी पत्नी कभी भी नहीं सोचती, कभी भी अनुमति नहीं देगी.
Jesus actually was talking about that in Matthew 5:28.
मत्ती 5:28 में यीशु मसीह इस विषय में कहते हैं,
If you look at a woman to lust after her, you have already committed adultery with her.
यदि किसी स्त्री को तुमने लोभ के साथ देखा और सोचा कुछ, तो तभी तुमने व्यभिचार कर चुके हैं.
So when you and I watch pornography, it's as if we are having sex with those models or porn stars or whoever, celebrities.
और आप और हम जब इन अश्लीलता को देखते हैं, तो वास्तव में यीशु मसीह के कहे अनुसार हम उन स्त्रियों को सिर्फ देख नहीं रहे हैं, बल्कि उनके साथ व्यभिचार कर रहे हैं.
This is not my equation. This is Jesus' equation.
ये मेरा कहावत नहीं, प्रभु यीशु का कहना है.
And that is wrong. It cannot be justified.
और ये गलत है, इसको कभी भी आप सही नहीं सोच सकते.
Pastor, but you know, a lot of times they might just come up and say, you know, we're not causing harm to anybody. We're not with anybody. It's just us. It's just us. It's between me. It's in the four walls of my room. What am I doing
That's
wrong?
what a man called Ted Bundy thought. You know, who was Ted Bundy? Ted Bundy was a law student, educated young man in the States, and he started watching porn as a teenager. And there came a time in his life he murdered, raped, and did unprintable things with 28 women. And as a result, you know, he was sentenced to death. And James Dobson, president of the Focus on the Family, had an interview with Ted Bundy before he actually was executed. Ted Bundy told the press and told Dr. Dobson that he was influenced to behave that way because he had seen porn, and especially violent porn. And when we look at the scripture, we see Lot. You know, Lot says some crazy things. When you read scripture, Lot says, I will send my daughter to sleep with you. You know, all those things I believe Lot said because he, you know, was actively, you know, looking at the men of Sodom, and he's actively looking at graphic sexual things happening, and right in front of his eyes, or, you know, he has got so used to it, and now he thinks that it's okay, and it's okay for even his daughters. And I love my daughter. I have a daughter. I'll give my life for my daughter. And this man, Lot, was so influenced by what he saw that he was willing to send his daughter as a prostitute for X, Y, or Z.
Yes.
What you see influences you. Don't tell me a lie. Let's not fool ourselves.
और कभी भी आप ऐसा ना कहें, जो आप देखते हैं उससे आपको कोई प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता है. आप अपने आप को अगर कमरे बंद करते कहते ये तो मैं अपने आप से कर रहा हूँ, किसी को कोई चोट नहीं पहुंचा रहा हूँ, लेकिन ऐसा एक समय आएगा, जैसा कि उन्होंने उदाहरण दिया, अमेरिका में एक ऐसे व्यक्ति को, एक जवान को पकड़ा गया जिसने 23 लड़कियों को ऐसी मतलब अश्लीलता के साथ मार डाला और बुरी तरह से मारा. उसकी आदत थी कि वो बुरे बुरे चित्रों को और बहुत वायलेंट चित्रों को देखता था, और उसी से वो प्रभावित होकर ये काम को करा, और उसको बाद में मृत्यु दंड मिला. कभी भी आप मजाक ना करें, कभी भी आप अपने आप किसी को बेवकूफ ना बनाएं कि इन बातों से आपको कोई प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता है, ना आप दूसरों को प्रभावित करते हैं. आप जरूर प्रभाव पहुंचाते हैं और बुरा प्रभाव पहुंचाते हैं.
In closing, we'd like you to watch this video, and you can say.
Now, I just want to close with one Bible verse, and that comes from Hosea chapter 9 and verses 1 and 2. You can read that in the Eugene Peterson translation. It says, it talks about sexual sins, and then it says, you will end up hungrier than ever. My young friend, you and I should shun porn, because the porn which satisfied us yesterday will not satisfy us today. And the porn which satisfies us today will not satisfy us tomorrow. No, we are going from bad to worse. This is a terrible bondage. It will wreck your marriage. It will, make you actually lose interest in the intimacy that God means to have with your future spouse. And, it can cause untold danger. It's like drinking salt water to quench your thirst. And after you drink salt water, you end salt water. You'll end up being thirstier than ever. So throw the water away. We have the living water, Jesus Christ.
Thank you.